What is up, guys? Welcome back to another casted game, one versus one ranked quick search ladder, and we found our two most favorite players, the biggest bots of them all, up against each other on one of the best maps in the ladder for this action as well. It is Kerimb versus Osteo. It is Ottoman versus Mexico. Let's have a great game. I'm expecting some funky ass stuff, and initially, we see obviously Kerimb spawning down to the southwest map in the colour blue. He's going for a dock wagon. The water on this map is fucking insane. There's so many fish. There's 4 whales, but there's so many fish. They're so dense. It's easy to defend as well. The size, the width of the water is so narrow that an outpost here will just lock down your entire water, and you have so much fish this side you can safely gather from, and that's why Kerimb is thinking, I'm going straight for the water. And on the other hand, let's consider our second player, Osteoblast, playing as the Mexicans and spawning to the northeast in the colour red. He has been loving the Baja Revolt recently, and part of Baja Revolt is securing trading posts, driving your economy from these TPs, get the stagecoach, send in Team Trickle Economics for a 60% increase on your TP income. If you have 5 trading posts, 60% is, well, another 3 trading posts. Osteo could get to an 8 TP stagecoach economy, driving his Baja Revolts, spamming outlaws, getting more eco with his Soldier of Fortune card. What's going to win? A TP boom today, or a water boom? That is what we're expecting to see. That's what I wanted to see. I mean, this game is live currently right now, and actually for, if you're being full transparency, I'm actually streaming this on Twitch right now. So there's a good company of people who can vouch that this is live. We have no idea what's coming, but I feel like we have a rough idea what's coming. This is interesting though, because he's got his water deck's called Water Baja. So when he returns, if he does somehow return, he's got late game cards. But will he go for advance? No, I don't think he'll go for advanced saloon, because you get full pop anyway on the Baja Revolt. So we'll have to see how he wants to go about this. He's eating the cow straight away. He just wants to get this food in, get the age up, get the resources to revolt, I think. This is going to go forward, to spawn in the forward military wagon for the saloon. I'm expecting, is it Tlaxcala? Oh, Mikokan. Maybe he's going to go water pivot and get some fishing boats in the revolt with the the dock wagon and 9 fishing boats per shipment. If he's going for a TP contestation and taking all the TPs, he's going to have so many shipments. This is I'm getting super hyped for this. Passy says he hates the Baja Revolt. Oh, bless you, Passy. But we love people hating the Baja Revolt because they play so scared and nervous into it, and we get the funniest games as a result. So, yeah. Noobs Botto versus Noobs Baja. You are so right. I've always actually said that I should catch these two players into each other. Like, how these two styles, not usually sure how they best kind of work into each other. We saw an Osteo game into Chef on Punjab, where Osteo tore down Chef's second TC before it was even built, caught it, and from there it was like, oh, this actually feels really awkward here for Portugal, not having the right shipments, stuck in the second age. And Kerimb, the amount of times we've seen him kind of water church FI, his base has been destroyed, he's on his last legs, but he gets the Explorer out, he builds a town centre somewhere, he ages up and clicks the church buttons and just crushes. Maybe we'll see all of that this game and more. Who knows? What we do know is the villagers here from Mexico are gathering 350 of each resource, and they're queuing up for the Baja Revolution. He's got the option available, perfectly macroed. He's not sending the shipment because he wants to get this going in. Going for Baja California. These villagers will come across, spending the last moments of the time mining some coin. All these bandidos will cross the map. Notice the filibusters, pardon me, of course, cross the map and start engaging with Kerimb's buildings. I think he wants to try and take down his dock when possible. Oh, look at this outpost! I said this outpost here will be super. Like, he's just like begging for an outpost, and the trees. It's hard. How do you siege at the trees? That is the best placement I've ever seen. But actually, what I think is going to happen is the filibusters will turn up, and they have a 16 range grenade attack, or 12 range. They should just lob them over the trees. It should be fine. The forwards outpost, smart play here for Osteo, and the first couple of train posts going behind. Yes, 3 post wagons. There we go. He's not going to send 600 coin hard one here. He's go straight into the factory. But the 3 train post wagons behind this, he's just going to capture all the other sites, and these will just come out from the Hacienda. I think it's a super smart play. Another dock wagon being thrown down here by Kerimb. He's losing his first dock wagon thanks to the filibusters. He will have to try his best to try and defend into this, but how is Kerimb into it? Probably he's going to send some galleys. He's making some galleys. Galley being made from his second dock. He does have a shipment behind. He's gone schooners 700 wood. I'm sure he's going to send him 2 galleys straight away. He needs to defend the water hard. He's doing that right now. Outposts actually being built in base. I'd go for another outpost in base. You can see that Mexico is just moving in with strong siege straight away. Actually, if a Minutemen came out here from Kerimb, that would be really good. Plus 18 kill for that filibuster, 1 going down. And now that the galley is on top of these filibusters, actually get a good exchange. And my, Soldier of Fortune coming in from Osteo already. Card order here. LT, 3 re-revolt. Battery wagon. 3 post wagons, but I think he's cancelled that. No, they're just slowly walking across. No, where's he going with these? Like, it's not hard to know where the TPs are. Yeah, so he went 3 post wagons and then Soldier of Fortune. Oh, it arrives fast. That's why. Yeah, he took some of the kill XP with the building kills and gone straight into it. Weird how the filibusters use their rifle attack into ship kills instead of their grenade attack. They have the same range. You feel that they'd be throwing dynamites at the boats. That would make more sense, but they're just using their rifle. Alright, the water's been defended. He should have enough sea galleys to prevent any outposts getting back onto the coast so that the fish is protected. Problem is, Kerimb's got no answer for these 5 TP stagecoach. Oh, Osteo's going Culverin. Oh, I don't know about that one, Osteo. I mean, it's a great card. It's a great card. Don't get me wrong. This is the opportunity for Team Treckle Economics, I reckon. Yes, it's currently still on level 1. You'd get the XP, but you have 8 TP straight away. This Culverin is all in on the Culverin. He has to protect the Culverin, and when you only have 1, I think it's easier to kind of think about protecting this. That's 3 boats down. Oh, it's just a 2. Oh, he has 1 splash damage. I thought he might have had 2. Makes sense though. It fires a single focus shot. Oh, he's just panicking. he's panicking with the mortar. Does Osteo get the line of sight of a mortar? Then I think he does. He gets full vision with mortar. That's actually quite useful. Just have a mortar for line of sight because, yeah, why not? And the line of sight is helping. He's helping the Culverin lock on. He's locked on. He's still trying to. I couldn't find it. I mean, just put it to heavy cannon. Why not? There's no reason to not. I wonder from Kerimb's point of view, he sees this as a 200 HP mortar and a 200 HP Culverin, not the 280 actual Culverin. So he should be aware of this. But the problem is, this Culverin is making it really hard to defend with his sea guys. He's kind of abandoning the defense of the water here, which I'm not too sure is the right play. Artillery Foundry coming in behind. Maybe Minutemen can come up just to distract, and all it needs is the sea guys to come in with 1 broadside volley between all 3 of them, kill him. But Kerimb, he would attack the wrong Culverin. They're all Culverins. They're all... Which one's the right Culverin? Welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Today, your host, Harrison, here. Our contestant number 1, Kerimb. Spin the wheel. Which one is it going to be? Ville's going to get into the outpost. Please call Minutemen. I know you got 5 Amos in queue. Just DQ 1. Get Minutemen queued in. Just snare or something. Because you can't let this happen. Oh, the Culv is just slowly patrolling. He's looking. He's looking for more docks, but he's actually looking specifically for these galleys. I know it. I know it. I know it. Fish market coming in. 600 wood coming in. Oh, the Culv. Oh, but Osteo. Kerimb's seen that the Culv is on the coast. Kerimb's seen that the Culv is on the coast. Surely. Kerimb. Oh, he's seen it. He's coming in. He's going to snipe it. Yes. It's dead. Kerimb's back on the water. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. Oh, here we go. They do no damage. Doesn't matter. And I think with the 600 wood, Kerimb will get 2 docks back down straight away. He'll get these healed up and he'll go back onto the water. He also has Abus guns back in date. Minutemen availability. Kerimb score looking good. Osteo's score is looking really good. He now has Team Trickle Economics trading posts, an 8 TP economy roughly. Actually sending in, is that 2 privateers? Where's the card? I can't see the card. Where's the card? There it is. 2 privateers, infinite times, pretty good. Minutemen, Abus gun, Bashy Buzzocks! This is everything you want in the game is right here this moment. And the privateer's gonna do some decent damage, I gotta say. Bashy's they're desperate to kill his Quaker gun. I don't think Kerimb even knows that it's a Quaker gun. That's my theory. Broadside exchanges, but I think both privateers will stay alive. But somehow Osteo has managed to win the water when Kerimb's gone full water boom. Oh, this is just incredible. I think from this point we can kind of see how the rest is going to play out. But oh, Osteo, oh Kerimb, like come on. He had it on a play, but to be fair, Kerimb aging. He's aging right now. He's sending in a another sea galley. He can pick off one of these privateers. How have all the fishing boats been picked off? Is he aging with the Admiral in the Ocean Sea? He's going to exile Prince. He does have a frigate support as well. Frigate will get him back into this. But he's training another sea galley, but you can't lose the sea galley. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. That does a huge amount of damage. The privateer wins it just, but another sea galley will come out and clean both of these. If he hunts them down, he will clean them both. He's training it quite fast. Card 1, he's calling a frigate. Oh, he hasn't got 1,000 wood. Everybody's on wood. He's just trying and reboom, I think. Yeah, fishing boats spam, but he just needs another dock. He's chasing it. Wide of Kerimb. He's clicked over here. He wants it. He's gonna have it. Osteo. Oh my god, he's revolting back. He's actually afforded to revolt back to Mexico thanks to his 8 TP trading post economy. There's a factory somewhere. I was back at home on wood. And yes, this fortunately for Osteo, his privateer fleet has been taken down. And Kerimb's sieging the dock, but Kerimb, oh, he hasn't seen. The line of sight of these units are pretty bad, I gotta say. Frigate comes in, dock being built, and we're finally spamming those fishing boats.
Engine.
I don't think Osteo minds though. I don't think he needs the water anymore. His land economy is that good. He'll revolt back and I don't really know what he wants to do next. Probably get another factory and jeez, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, a 9 Chinaka and 8 Chinaka and a mortar. So he's gone for 2 heavy cannons. Still has the filibusters. So he can't capture any more, but they still can build. Oh, he's got no villagers as well. He literally has 0 villagers to gather this XP crate, so he needs to get that built up pretty quickly. Frigates, sea galley, sieging down the cathedral. But although he's unrevolted back to Mexico, the kind of there is no momentum here. This is really slow. It kind of feels like actually Kerimb has a golden opportunity to get back onto the water. So heavy, and yes, he's got long line rendering plant fishing boats from 2 docks. He's just spamming the fishing boats, and I don't think it's a good way. Oh, heavy cannons. Kerimb! 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 It's the heavy cannons! Kerimb, you're not going to win. Rip. 100 coin? I tell you what, you kind of forget that Soldier of Fortune's still in play here for Osteo, but it never goes away. First Culverin being queued here for Kerimb. I'm sure Osteo is thinking something similar as well. He does have a 4 sloop. Oh my, that's going to be tough to defend. I think Osteo has basically built this deck with this map in mind. I've seen him play on this map before. Having a deck with 14 fishing boats and 4 sloops, that's just like, who prepares for this stuff? Who actually prepares to have these as valid options? Outpost comes up once again in the same place. Unfortunately, though, well, they all spawn. They all do spawn. For Kerimb, 4 sloops isn't actually the easiest thing to take down, and will require, well, a frigate and a sea galley at least with defensive dock fire and outpost fire. But the problem is, here comes the heavy cannons. 2 Culvs will need a lot of micro to kill down 2 heavy cannons. A lot of micro. Dock fire in, outpost fire onto the sloops as well. Osteo. Heavy cannons diving in. Culvs will cut it back, but the Desperado's going to chase down. But if you split 5 and you'd only needed 1 more volley of Culvs onto the heavy cannons to kill, that heavy cannon would have gone down at that point with split fire. And that's what he needs. It's close. He's trying to get in range. He won't get in range. And Osteo successfully defends the heavy cannons, I've got to say. Another 2 Culvs from Kerimb. He shouldn't need these Culvs, but he does need them for the heavy cannons, but also to defend versus the sloops of Mexico as well. That Mexican Navy starting. Out come the Cocheros. Where are these bad boys being trained from? I guess it's from the saloon. Osteo, I think there's H4. Yeah, no, he's got the H4 Outlaw tech. These are strong units now. He's just going pure outlaws. And going on the melee mode. Where's the boats? Where's the boats here for Kerimb? He needs something to defend. Oh, he's not. The Cocheros are just eating everything. The lasso! Look at the lasso attack! There you go, flying. It's just more coin for Osteo. Oh, brutal. The 14 fishing boats are coming here for Osteo Blast as well. Kerimb has tapped out. I don't blame him. GG, what a funny game that is. And Noobs Botto versus Noobs Baja. Turns out what you need is a Baja deck with access to a Culverin and trading posts, and you're winning. Good game. Whoa, that was a fun one. Unfortunately, Kerimb lost so many fishing boats early on to that Culverin play and the filibusters and all the other jars coming in. He did do well with the free guide defense, but there was an opportunity for Kerimb to have sniped that Culv. Culv physically can't go on water, so had to kind of keep close to the water to get in range. But once the boats were in range of the Culv, it was quickly taken out. But you can kind of see from the village account that Kerimb had the fishing boats, but just lost them all pretty quickly. Age to the 3rd age of 21 is not enough. A full water boom from Kerimb, and if you manage to defend, if you had a 4th sea galley or naval combat, this game would have been completely different. But it wasn't to be. I think Osteo, actually, I gotta say, it was genuinely good strategy from Osteo because he went. His card order was 3 vills. We can't necessarily see. Went into Factory Wagon. He. I think he then went into the Quaker Guns and won Culverin. And that one Culv caused so much damage to Kerimb's Water Boom. The killing of the dock with the filibusters gave enough XP, then sending the 3 trading post wagons to get your 5 TP play behind. Meanwhile, that factory was working on food, working on wood to get the stagecoach upgrade, and then Soldier of Fortune came in as well. And just those card combinations together was exceptional there for Osteo. And I probably the Unrevolt back to Age 4 um, was a safe play, a winning play with this strong economy. Also, the thing is, Kerimb only has 1 TC and is out of water range. Like, what happens if you turn up with 30 Desperados? That town centre is going down. Well, so I think Osteo had both sides covered. Portugal is a fantastic map. It's the fact that this narrow water channel exists makes it really interesting. A larger ocean, a thicker ocean. Say, I think it would the dial would slide into Kerimb's favour pretty quickly, but because pretty much the entire water was in range of a Culverin, that was the winning play there by Osteo. Guys, I enjoyed that game. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. I'll see you in the next one.